to say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Hey, welcome back to another episode of The Biggest Asshole, the series you've all been waiting for. Yeah, where you get to watch multiple assholes in action, and then you get to vote on who is today's biggest asshole. There can only be one biggest asshole, and you can use the voting button in the top right corner of the screen. You click that little eye, and you get to vote on who you think is the biggest asshole. And we're going to start today with Michael 19K driving his M103. And he's moving up, and he's got a couple of buddies with him ready. He's got an IS-3 and a T-30. He's got Q card 196 in the T-30 from the Wolf clan, _Wolf. And yeah, his buddies are just there. They're going to take shots, take turns. Little does he know that the Wolf man, Q card 196, is the first contestant on The Biggest Asshole. Because he's upset that he's not doing too well, so he thinks that it would be a better idea than to concentrate on the enemy is to line up a shot on the IS-3 and take his time and aim and ammo rack his teammate and turn blue, because that will increase his team's chances of winning. So now the IS-3 is dead, and you have the Wolf man turned blue, and it looks like he's trying to line up a shot on the M103, but luckily he's dead. Which leaves our M103 Michael 19K in the situation he's in right now, which is lose another game with an asshole in it. Is Q card 196 in the T-30 from the Wolf clan the biggest asshole? You guys get to decide. This next clip is sent in by J. Mulvar, driving his German TD, whatever it's called here, the PZ4. And he sent this in. He was trolled this game, he says, by an asshole. And I've kind of zoomed in here so you can read the chat. Maybe you can read it. Hopefully you can. And who is the asshole? Where is he? There's no asshole to be found yet. He's just driving along, minding his own business, trying to get in this game. It's one of these attack, whatever. I don't know. It's one of those games with one base. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. It's the Cromwell. The Cromwell is going to be the next contestant on The Biggest Asshole. Mr. Cromwell. XNSB, that's his name, XNSB. He's decided that instead of playing this game, he is going to try and troll his teammate because he is an asshole. And what's he going to do here? He pushes the TD into the pit. And he is enjoying rubbing up against the TD here. He's not shooting because I think that XNSB is a professional asshole. He knows that if he shoots his gun and does team damage, he could eventually turn blue, and then we'll have to play some games and try not to be an asshole or he'll be banned. So it's much more fun to just troll teammates like this and not shoot your gun. Just push them and nudge them and generally be a pain in the ass the whole game. Because if you do this, the only way that you can get in trouble is if someone sends a ticket in to Wargame and they review it, and then they decide what to do, and maybe ban XNSB for an hour. That would really teach him a lesson. So he knows that if he just drives around like this and kind of is an asshole all game, he can sometimes infuriate and piss off his teammates so much that they'll get angry and that maybe they'll do something rash and they will get banned by the automated system. So anyways, let's watch. The Cromwell now is still being an asshole, but our J. Mulvar here is decided to retaliate. He's pushing the Cromwell up, and he's asking the Ferdy to shoot the Cromwell. He knows that he can't shoot the Cromwell. He's already shot the Cromwell once. If he shoots him more, maybe 2 or 3 times, he could get banned. So he wants to get rid of this asshole from the game, but the Ferdy, he's not really interested in shooting the asshole. He's still playing. So maybe these guys could just calm down, take a chill pill, and then try and finish off the game. Do you think maybe if J. Mulvar just ignores the Cromwell now, turns around and goes back to playing, maybe the Cromwell will just behave now? Looks like it could all be over. Looks like they could try and win this game. It's still a close game. They have a chance of winning. The Cromwell has decided to stop being an asshole. Looks like he's going away. And okay, is this guy XNSB today's biggest asshole. Oh, wait, he's not done being an asshole. He's going to continue being an asshole. He decided to stop being an asshole for a few seconds, and now he's going to try and be an asshole again. He's ramming the... Oh, and the Ferdy shot. He shot the Cromwell, so the Cromwell's running away. He's scared now. He's been shot by 2 guys, and he's running away. But you see, he is a professional, knowledgeable, smart asshole. He knows that if he shoots his teammates, he'll turn blue. So his strategy is just to be an annoying prick as much as he can without getting banned by the automated system. Is he going to give up? Well, now it looks like Jay Mulvar here has kind of had enough. He took a run at him, but he missed him. And what? Oh, look at these 2 guys. They're pretty pissed off now. They're eyeing each other up. The Cromwell is just kind of, he's not playing the game. He's just antagonizing and being a general pain in the ass. Jay Mulvar knows that if he goes to try and shoot, there he goes again. The Cromwell will just not give up. He's an unrelenting, pathetic, useless asshole. One of the kinds of guys you want out of this game. And Mulvar's going to get him out of this game. He's going to team kill him. He's going to shoot him again. And he's banned. Because that's how the automated system works. Jay Mulvar is banned for killing an asshole. Is the Cromwell ex-NSB today's biggest asshole? Well, you guys get to decide. Okay, the next clip here, I'm going to try some of my new editing skills. I've tried to enlarge the chat. Can you read that? Yeah, now you can read the chat, right? This next clip is sent in by Emperor Brand in the Martyr 3018. Read the chat here. The LTP has written a message in there, and he's told people stay away from me. Not really sure what's going on in chat there, but the what's his name? Janissari in the LTP is gotten into a bush there, and the Martyr wants to share the bush because it's a good spot for the TD, but Jensenari, or whatever the hell his name is, please move. This is my spot. Janissari in the LTP. He tells him to please move. Well, I mean, the Martyr is behind you. He's hiding in the bush. You're hiding in the bush. And the Martyr is trying to take some shots. But Janissari in the LTP is very upset. He tells him, this is my spot. What are you doing here? Why are you here? Well, he cannot concentrate on this game. He is so furious that there is a Martyr behind him shooting the enemies that he just can't control himself. He wants to be in this little bush by himself. Maybe he has special plans in the little bush by himself. He wants to be hidden so he can do whatever he does in bushes by himself. I don't know anything about this player, but he sure likes to be in the bush by himself. And he gets very upset when anyone tries to share the bush with him. So we're just going to watch the Martyr try and win this game and take some shots. And our friend Janissari in the LTP, Tier 3 player, has not shot his gun yet. He's not moved yet. He's just typing messages. The latest one being, oh, he's very upset now. This is the last time he's going to warn him to leave him alone in his little bush. What's he doing in there? What do you think this guy does while he's hiding in a bush? He must want privacy. He must have some plans for his self-amusement inside that bush. Well, he's furious now. He's given up. He's decided to push the Martyr out of the bush because the Martyr is, he's slightly in his bush. And that's just not right, so the LTP has pushed him out. Look at this. The Martyr has told him to, well, you can read it there, but LTP, Janissari, is very upset. Move now in capital letters. He's very good at typing. He's good at multitasking. He's pushing this Martyr out. He just can't stand the fact that the Martyr is in the bush. He wants to be in the bush by himself. He said move. Like, imagine that. When you tell a player to move and he doesn't move. Wow. And he asked nicely to start. So, he probably does not think he's an asshole. He probably thinks he's just a little twerp that likes to sit in the bush by himself. But he's not going to give up here now. He's going to just keep trolling this Martyr. He does not want the Martyr to share the bush. The Martyr is trying to encourage him to shoot the red targets, but he's not interested in shooting the red targets. He's interested in being an asshole. So let's just watch the fun here and let me know if this zoom in on the chat actually helps you read what's going on. This one here is all about the banter and the Oh, what's happened? It's not just about the banter. Janisari has now flipped the martyr. The martyr has said you're reported. Well, you're dead, martyr. And now the poor LTP asshole has left his bush. The poor guy, I guess he's given up on the bush. He only wants to be in a bush if he's by himself in the bush. Is he today's biggest asshole? You guys get to decide. Certainly the most interesting one. Okay, so Johnny, 48, in his Hellcat has sent this in, and we're speeding through the beginning part of this game. I'm going to show you how Johnny is taking lots of shots to try and help his team. And little does he know that there is an asshole on his team. The VK3002D, Kvalao, Kvalao, not sure how to pronounce that. But the VK has decided that this Hellcat has taken too many shots. Why are you taking all those shots, Hellcat? Why don't I just push you and push you into the enemy fire? Because I don't like it that you're there taking all these shots. I'm not getting shots. Why are you getting all the shots? I'm in a VK and I've got this beautiful camo and I'm sitting doing nothing and I'm getting no shots. And I'm mad because you're getting lots of shots. There he is, the next contestant on today's biggest asshole. He's done a little bit of a push there, and now what has he done? He's driven in a big circle, so he does have some skill. He knows how to hit and ram into people, and he knows how to drive in a circle. And he's going to practice his first skill now, the ramming people in the ass and pushing them into enemy fire. This is just what he does. This is Kvalao. Am I saying the name right? I'm not even sure. But he's in the VK, and he's decided, you know, I'm just going to be an asshole this game because I don't like the fact that this Hellcat is playing well. I'm just going to push him and then pretend nothing happened and run away. There he goes. Maybe it's over. The Hellcat is in the open now, so he's got to scurry back into cover because the Hellcat actually knows what he's doing. The Hellcat knows that if he sets up in a nice stealthy spot, he can help his team by maybe using his big gun to shoot the red targets. And now he's going to help the VK, who could get one shot here by this SU. Oh, the Hellcat is actually shooting them. Is he going to get the kill? Is he going to get the kill? Is he going to take the shot? Yes. And he actually saved the VK from certain death at the hands of that Russian TD. So even though he was trolled by Kvalao, or however the hell you say that name, even though he was trolled by the VK, he decided to shoot the enemy and help him. He saved him, in fact. So maybe the VK is going to feel a little bit of gratitude. He's going to feel a little bit, you know, well, hats off to you, Hellcat. I trolled you, but you saved me, so I'm going to stop being an asshole now. Let's try and win this game. It's close. Maybe we could do it together. Let's work together and win this game. Do you think that's what he's going to do? The VK? Kvalao? Kvalao? Do you think he's going to now try and help win the game? Well, let's watch. But you have to remember, he is a contestant on the biggest asshole. And now the Hellcat spotted, so he's backing up. He's trying to get out of enemy fire. And here he comes. There's the asshole. This is the gratitude. This is the thank you for being saved. He is going to use his #1 skill, which is ramming teammates up the ass and pushing them into enemy fire. He doesn't shoot teammates. He just pushes them into the enemy fire like an asshole. Kvalao, the VK3002D. Is he today's biggest asshole? You guys get to decide. Sometimes when a game starts, you're not really sure who the enemies are and who your teammates are. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe your teammates don't know who the enemies are and who their teammates are. This clip, oh for fuck's sake, in the M12 has just started this game. And he's just waiting to see where his teammates go. But little does he know that there are some assholes on his team. Some, not one. And I think two of his teammates are very confused. The T-71 and the Comet from the Sinner clan are very confused in this game. They think that the green players are the enemies. And the T-71 has shot the M12. Mad Terror from the Sinner clan in the T-71 has shot his own artillery. He may be colorblind and he does not know that the players that are green on the screen are his teammates. Now his platoon mate in the Comet, Old Spooky Hand, he is also from the Sinner clan. This is a platoon of sinners. Now there's 3 of them in the platoon, but only 2 of them are assholes, at least in this game. Mad Terror in the T-71 and Old Spooky Hand in the Comet are both confused in this game. They both do not understand that it is the red team that is the enemies, and they're busy concentrating on trying to kill their own artillery. Now maybe the Sinner clan could get together and have a training session with their players, and they could explain to players like Mad Terror and Old Spooky Hand that it's actually the red team that you're supposed to shoot, and not your own green team. If you concentrate on shooting your own players right from the start of the game, and especially if you platoon and you start shooting your own players, it makes it very difficult for your team to win. And maybe they should get together in a training room, and they should all get on opposite sides, and they should concentrate on shooting the opposing players. Concentrate on shooting the red ones, because these two guys obviously are having a really hard time distinguishing between red and green in this game. And they've concentrated very, very, very hard on trying to kill their own artillery. They will not give up. The T-71 is sneaking behind now and has decided to butt ram the M12 and try and troll him. Mad Terror, you sinner you. He's trying now to troll the M12. Maybe he is just confused. Maybe he thinks the M12 is red, but on my screen the M12 is certainly green. He's on your team, so I'm not really sure what you're doing. But the M12 now has decided to give it back to him. He's doing the reverse butt grind right up against the wall. He's going to get him up against the wall and grind his butt into the T-71. But as all these shenanigans happen, as what usually happens when a platoon just decides to troll their own players, the game is just immediately lost. It's another blowout in World of Tanks. Surprise, surprise. And what do you think's going to happen now? Oh, an actual enemy T-71 who is not colorblind has killed our M12. But the game is over. And Mad Terror in the T-71 and Old Spooky Hand in the Comet, the Sinner clan duo. Are these two guys the biggest assholes today? You guys get to decide. You have watched. You have witnessed. Now it's time for you to decide. Use the voting button in the top right corner of the screen. Who was today's biggest asshole? Was it Q Card 196 in the T-30 from the Wolf Clan, the I wanna ammo rack my own teammate asshole? Or was it XNSB in the Cromwell, the I will troll you all game asshole? Or was it Janissary in the LTP, the I wanna jerk off in my bush by myself asshole? Or was it Kivalau in the VK3002D, the I don't care if you help me, I just want to be an unrelenting push you in front of the enemies asshole? Or was it Mad Terror and Old Spooky Hand driving the T-71 and the Comet, the two colorblind, can't tell the difference between the two assholes? Was it them? You have watched, you have witnessed, you get to vote. Leave your rage in the comments section. Who was today's biggest asshole?